In the late 1960s, a killer terrorized Northern California with a series of brutal murders. What made the case even more chilling was the killer's ability to elude capture while taunting authorities and the public with cryptic messages. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer, whose identity remains a haunting mystery. It all began on December 20th, 1968, near Vallejo, California, when two teenagers, Betty Lou Jensen, 16, and David Faraday, 17, were parked along a quiet remote road near the town of Benicia. A masked man approached their car, shooting them both at point-blank range. Their bodies were discovered several hours later. This brutal double murder was just the beginning of a series of killings that would strike terror into the Bay Area. In July 1969, the Zodiac Killer struck again. Darlene Ferrin, 22, and Michael Mageau, 19, were parked in a secluded spot when they were approached by a man who shot both of them at close range. Ferrin was killed instantly, but Mageau survived, later providing a description of the killer to the police. The killer then walked away, pausing to ask Mageau, "Are you alone?" What set the Zodiac Killer apart from other serial killers was his need to boast about his crimes. Shortly after the Lake Herman Road killings, the Zodiac Killer sent his first letter to the San Francisco Chronicle on July 31st, 1969. The letter included a detailed description of the murders and a cryptic cipher, which the killer claimed, if solved, would reveal his identity. This was the first of many letters sent to newspapers, each signed with a symbol that became his signature, a cross inside a circle. The ciphers became a central element of the investigation. The Zodiac sent multiple encrypted messages, some of which contained personal threats, while others claimed to reveal clues about his identity. In one letter, the Zodiac promised to kill 12 people before the year ended. Though some of the ciphers were eventually decoded by amateur codebreakers, others, most famously the 340-character cipher, remain unsolved to this day. The Zodiac's letters were not limited to newspaper correspondence. On Halloween 1970, he sent a chilling Halloween card to lawyer Melvin Belli, claiming to be planning more killings. The card featured a drawing of a smiling face and included a note, "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me." The Zodiac also called into Belli's television show, offering more taunts. The killer's last confirmed murder occurred in 1969, though he was suspected of more killings in the early 1970s. His final letter was received in 1974, after which the trail grew cold. Over the years, several suspects have emerged, including the convicted child molester Arthur Lee Allen, who was named as a potential suspect due to his bizarre behavior and history of violence. However, no definitive evidence ever linked him to the crimes, and Allen died in 1992 without ever being charged. Another theory suggests that the Zodiac may have been a law enforcement officer, a claim that has circulated due to the killer's apparent knowledge of police procedures and his ability to evade capture. But, despite numerous investigations, the Zodiac's identity remains a mystery. In 2020, a team of cold case investigators used cutting-edge genetic genealogy techniques to analyze DNA evidence from the Zodiac's letters and crime scenes. Unfortunately, the results were inconclusive, though they have sparked renewed interest in solving the case. The legacy of the Zodiac Killer endures, with his murders, cryptic letters, and eerie phone calls continuing to captivate the public and investigators alike. Despite decades of investigation, the question remains: who was the Zodiac Killer? Was it someone from the shadows of the Bay Area, or did he remain a hidden figure among the public? Despite decades of investigation and with the case unsolved, the question remains, will we ever know who he was, or is the mystery destined to remain forever? So what's your theory? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most chilling unsolved mysteries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and always keep questioning the world around you.